YouTube!
Shireen Louise, a single
back
mother
with a
of
fucking
3-year-old
another one.
daughter, has recently moved into an old.
Today is Terror Tuesday. We got 10 scary videos of ghosts caught on camera. Yeah, caught on camera. Let's get right to it. Let's get it rocking. Grab your snacks, grab whatever you need to kick back, relax. We ate. Cause I already ate. I got me some. Your boy done fix some toaster strudels. What y'all know about that? Put them boys in a toaster. Hey, they good as fuck in the morning. Y'all sleeping on them. Let's get it.
Old Victorian house in Cardiff, England. Soon after moving in, Shireen's daughter, little Ilea, begins to complain about a man with a, quote, bad head and bad eyes, who marches through the upstairs hallway.
What is it?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
Yeah.
I might have seen this one. Yeah. Since I did, we're gonna carry on. Move on to this.
Wyatt and his loved ones once believed they were living in their dream house. Everything was peaceful. Until the sudden death of their beloved cat, the entire home has become a hotspot for terrifying paranormal activity. Despite reaching out to several professionals in hopes of explaining the supernatural events, no one could help. The reason? There was never any solid proof until now. One evening, while the rest of the family was out celebrating, Wyatt heard loud bangs echoing from the basement. Driven by fear and determination, he grabbed his camera and made his way downstairs. And what he recorded is one of the most chilling ghost videos we've ever seen.
You guys are hearing that, right?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Hello?
I ain't gonna lie, it sound like your washing machine. I know damn well you don't got your washing machine down there, bro. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on down there?
Ever since our cat passed away, things have kind of been picking up. I'm not going back there. Hello?
What? Yo,
Who are you?
move out.
Get the hell out of here.
It's time to move.
Jeez. Dude. Stop. Oh, dude.
The footage is packed with unsettling moments, unexplained noises, objects that move by themselves, and even a swinging motion that occurs without cause. But there was one incident that stood out, something truly spine-chilling. If you were watching closely, you might have caught it.
I know our odds.
I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry about the ads.
Maybe a ball appeared out of nowhere and
I
rolled
hate 'em as
across
well.
the room, as if summoned by an invisible force. It didn't come from a corner and no one was nearby. Few days later, while he was completely alone in the house, his son was at school, so no one inside in the house while he was recording the footage, and what he captured on camera is truly terrifying. Take a look.
Excuse me. Are you back there again? This has become its favorite spot. Now, and there he is.
Wait, what? I missed it. Bro, I'm just realizing. You got two, I'm pretty sure you got two fridges. Damn, y'all big ballin'. You got one over there and I'm pretty sure there's one in there. What did I miss though? Hold on.
This has become its favorite spot. Now, and there he is. Okay, that's enough water, please. Okay.
Yo.
Everyone can see you in their reflection, bud. Everyone can see you in their reflection.
I definitely seen it.
And it's gone. Okay.
It was just peeking.
I know he's not in here, but I just want anyone who's watching to see. This is too small, but just like it's not. I just wanted you to see. The cabinets are knocking again. I'm leaving.
Just close.
That's enough for today.
The video starts with unsettling activity. Faucets turning on by themselves and small objects shifting as if pushed by invisible hands. While that alone was enough to send shivers down William's spine, the most terrifying moment came later. In the reflection of his refrigerator door, a dark shadow figure appears, slowly gliding out of view. Instinctively, William rushed into the
fuck.
room where it seemed to...
Fuck that shadow. I seen something peek like right around the corner where the fridge at, bro. Is this how you got a fridge with a dryer? Damn. Oh, and I know it's another fridge over there, y'all. I'm telling you, they big ballin' shot calling. Let me quit. But I did see something like on the corner of this fridge, bro.
go. But when he got there, the room was completely empty. No sign of a person, no footsteps, just silence.
I ain't gonna
The
lie.
only conclusion he could draw was that he had just seen a ghost. And that realization shook him to his core. One night,
Bro, on some real shit, if supernatural shit actually exists, bro, like the ghost shit or whatever, what actually, like, what is they here for? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would they do all that? Why would they, knock shit down? And why is that? That's what I wonder. I ain't gonna lie, I want something to drink too, man. I just ate me some toast strudels, bro. Nigga mouth dry as hell too.
a girl named Lucy
I'm about to
was
fuck
lying
up,
in bed,
man.
home alone and casually scrolling through her phone. Everything was quiet, until suddenly she heard loud, aggressive knocking at her bedroom door. It wasn't just random tapping. It sounded forceful, like someone or something wanted in.
What the fuck? I'll be damned if this shit actually in my house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Knocking on my door like that, and nobody is out there. Like, if I open the door and nobody is out there, and bro, I'm literally looking. I see feet or whatever, like a shadow or whatever under the damn door. If this, bro, I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. If you moving out, why not just blast that motherfucker? Who got the yapper? Who got the chopper? Shoot right through the damn door. Fuck it. Let me chill out. Nah, that's nonsense. Real shit, that's nonsense. But if that shit actually, you know what I'm saying, happen or whatever, and there's nobody behind that door, I'm moving out ASAP, bro. It's time for a new crib, man. I can't live there. You won't be fucking up my mental. Had me going crazy in the house. Got me fucked up. Come on, open the door. What? I'll be down. Like, how's you not scared or none of that? Like, no reaction?
The knocking grew louder, and through the small gap under the door, a shadowy figure could be seen standing just outside. Frozen
I mean,
in
you
fear,
never know. It
Lucy
might be
didn't dare
somebody.
move.
It might
She
actually
didn't
be
open
somebody.
the door or try to speak. But the strange part, just a few nights later, it happened again.
Today I'm going to make a beat for NBA Youngboy. We're going to Output's new plugin code.
This time, however, she decided to face it. Watch carefully.
Move out, man. Move out. This can't be actually happening to like real people, bro. Or like this can't. If you send, most likely if if this actually happened to me or whatever, and if I was to send this shit to one of my friends or my family or whatever, some shit, they'll think it's not even real. You just did some, you just edited or some shit. But like, how would my point is, like, how would you explain yourself to other people like this shit is going on in my house or whatever? What should I do? Or most likely they gonna tell your ass to move out though, but never, bro. I can't put myself through that, bro. It's enough bullshit in this world. I'd be dumb if I be dealing with some shit like that.
As the loud thuds echoed through the hallway, Lucy swung the door open fast, trying to catch whatever was out there. But to her shock, no one was there. Not a sound, not a trace. Heart pounding, she slammed the door shut and retreated into her room. A few days later, her brother texted her a video, claiming he'd experienced the exact same thing. Even though every time they checked, the hallway was completely empty, many viewers pointed out something chilling.
Hey, I'm glad. I know my door don't have a lock on it, but hey, once you start banging on it, hey, it's gonna open ASAP. You hit one, boom, open. Y'all got them, you know what I'm saying? Them good doors. Shit, if some shit happened to me like that, like, bro, I swear I wouldn't even know what to do still, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't even know what to do. The shit knock on my door is literally gonna bust open my door, so it ain't gonna, doom. Nah, fuck that. But still though, bro, I cannot have this happening. What? You think I would deal with that, bro? Who you finna call, the fucking Ghostbusters or some shit? I'll be fucking damn. I'm out of there. I'm out.
By opening the door,
What would y'all
Lucy
do?
may have unknowingly invited something into her room. Was it a ghost,
Would y'all
a
keep that
demonic
house?
presence, or just a trick
Like-
of the mind? Let me know. What do you think?
Hold on. Would y'all keep that house? Drop in the comments below. Like, say for instance, your grandpa or your granddad or whatever, your great granddad, grandpa, whatever, so down the line, just already own this shit, purchase it, or whatever, and it just passed down to you or whatever, some shit, and you know what I'm saying, you got ghosts and whatever, that shit is hunted. Would you stay in that bitch? I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't. I would actually take that property, sell that bitch, and after I make that money, get me a new house. Fuck that. But I would let the the people know, like, hey, look, this house be tripping sometimes, man. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know this house tripping, bro. Motherfucker cabinets be open and everything.
TikTok user Magnus Madsen 6 was experiencing the terrifying paranormal activity that had haunted him for years in his family home. Sadly, after relocating, things didn't get better. They got far worse. The supernatural encounters didn't just follow him, they intensified. After some time, he realized most of these chilling hauntings in the new house occurred while he was fast asleep. That's when he made a decision to install security cameras around the property in hopes of catching the ghostly activity on tape. What he captured instead was something that shook him to his core and forced him to face the disturbing truth. Skeptics may argue it's all just a cleverly planned scare, but watch closely. The way he suddenly bolts upright in the video doesn't feel acted. It feels real, and what unfolds afterward only deepens the mystery.
That's definitely real. Something else knocked that shit down. You have a big ass plastic bottle of water, and it's like, you know, probably like this. I'm pretty sure it was like this big, but the water was low. Something actually pushed that bitch to, you know what I'm saying? The way it felt down, it looked like something actually pushed that bitch.
Take a look and decide for yourself.
We are going to steal.
Hell no. Move out. You're fucking...
The chair seems to lift in an unnatural way. Sure, one might say a wire could have done it, especially since the trunk is fixed to the wall, meaning any vibration wouldn't affect the light bulbs. But look again. There's absolutely nothing above the chair. No sign of a string or pulley. So, was this just an illusion? Or undeniable evidence of a haunting? You be the judge. The following scary video was recorded by two roommates, William and Keith. As close friends trying to save money, they decided to split the cost of a small apartment. But what seemed like a smart move quickly turned into something far darker. From the very beginning, strange, unexplained occurrences started happening. It wasn't long before they began to suspect that their new place might be haunted. Curious, and a bit desperate for answers, Keith suggested they try to film the ghostly activity and post it online. One of those chilling, scary videos is what you're about to see.
Sitting room, and we heard some noises.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like it was coming from the kitchen, so that's why we're here. For the last half an hour before recording, we were trying to get the spirits to do some movement of some kind, and so far we've had the cupboard squeak. No, nothing to see. It's something, noise comes from somewhere. Did you see that cupboard door move again?
A little bit.
Shit. This is mental. Benji, why are you looking up there for? There's nothing there. Always seems to be looking up in the corner of the wall.
I know.
Every time he looks up in the corner of the wall, things start to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Shit. Ooh.
Now it's moving again.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Oh shit. Do you want to go over there with the camera and close the door?
Okay.
I would switch it. I've already been in done this before.
Right after the two finished explaining their haunted experiences to the viewers, something downright creepy occurred. A nearby cabinet door began to creak open all on its own. There were no wires, no strings, nothing to explain it. With the knowledge that they might be dealing with a spirit, William calmly walked over and shut the door. But the haunting wasn't done yet. Moments later, the same cabinet opened again on its own. This time, instead of intervening, they decided to test things further by turning off all the lights and seeing what might happen in total darkness.
This is not normal. Something does not like me. Something does not like me.
It don't like me either.
Turn the light off to see what was going to happen. Just turn it off to see what's happening on it. If there's any spirits there, show yourself. No, did you see that?
Yeah.
Let me just flip it across the camera. This is weird. This is weird.
What the
More
fuck?
weird. Weird fucking. I just got back from the
Yo,
toilet
I
and,
see eyes.
stuff is still happening. That's why I had to pause it. You can see. Oh, you f***, see how it changes. Oh, that's not possible. Oh, this is too much. Why are you looking up at the wall for, dog? Every time you look up in the corner of the wall, it's like something there. Why are you doing that? Hey? Hey? Me.
Fucking hell.
Missed that. What happened?
I can't remember.
You sure?
There gotta be two
All
of them
I
in
think
there.
was a DVD flying off. It's getting freaky in this house. Oh my god.
This ain't normal, man. This ain't normal.
I'm shitting it.
Staring at.
What
see
you doing,
ghosts
Benj?
again?
What you finding?
Oh, I don't like it when you stare. Oh, he knows something's in here. He doesn't like it, does he?
No.
He seems to know. Spooky, innit? That's well fucking spooky. See what I mean?
What you look up, Benja?
I don't like it when he looks up.
What makes Zaxby's
Bruh.
giant chicken finger quesadilla so giant? Crispy fingers, salt.
The moment the room went dark, the atmosphere shifted. Both of them noticed small glowing lights floating in the air. At first glance, they resembled eyes, but the way they hovered and drifted made them seem more like supernatural orbs. Whether they were spirits or something even more sinister is still unknown. Seconds later, the lights switched back on by themselves, and a can suddenly tipped over and hit the floor. Still trying to keep calm, William and Keith headed to the living room for a breather, unaware that this paranormal activity was only beginning. Their dog soon wandered in, clearly shaken. When they followed him, he led them straight back to the now infamous cabinet.
Come on, Benji, move, mate.
Oh man, he knows something's there. What are you looking at me for? What are you looking at me for? Mate. No.
He's looking under, he thinks he's under there.
Let's keep our eye off the dog for the moment, Chris. Yeah. That dog seems to know, man. He just keeps looking up in the corners though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Did you see
Fucking
that?
hell.
Shit, did that move?
No, I can't. Didn't see it. No.
Did you see something move on that chair?
Yeah, I swear it's that teddy bear.
Oh, you dog. Did that look? No, look, you see the dark shadows around it.
Without warning, the lid on a nearby pan began to tremble and move as if pushed by invisible hands. This was the final straw. The two were filled with dread, frozen by the realization that something truly unexplainable was going on. The supernatural energy lingered for about 4 more minutes before vanishing completely. After that terrifying night, neither William nor Keith ever encountered the ghost again, but the footage remains, a haunting reminder of what they faced in that apartment. This chilling video was uploaded back in February to TikTok by user CCC Padral, and it's easily one of the most unsettling clips to make the rounds lately. Captured by a motion-triggered security camera in the dead of night, the footage begins with nothing unusual. until something disturbing happens just moments in.
I see that, but nigga, I seen some rats. Nigga, what is this? Are these rats in the field, my boy? Like, they really in... Look how fast they moving, though.
Unusual, until something disturbing happens just moments in.
What the fuck?
A ghostly, translucent figure drifts into view, slowly gliding across the frame before the recording abruptly ends. Some believe this is real paranormal activity, perhaps the spirit of someone bound to that very spot by a tragic past. Others argue it's just a late-night walker caught at a weird angle, especially given the poor lighting and distance. But there's something unnatural about how smoothly it moves, and the precise moment it appears. Whether it's a haunting or not, this scary video has an effect that lingers, and it might just make you double-check your own surveillance footage the next time it pings at 3 a.m. On December 31st, 2022, a chilling video was uploaded to YouTube by a man named Ivan. For 2 weeks straight, Ivan had been convinced that his home was haunted by a ghost. The strange noises, the eerie movements, he couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching him. But when he finally opened up to his friends and family, he was met with disbelief. They thought he was losing his mind. Determined to prove he wasn't crazy, Ivan grabbed his phone late one night and started recording from his bedroom. What he caught on camera would change everything.
Here are my hands. Did you see that? Did you see that? Here are my feet, not moving. Here are my hands and my feet. Oh shit, hold on. Here's my face. Why'd you do that? Can you do it again? You forgot, you didn't, did you? There's so many things flying across my screen. I feel like it's dust. It's gotta be dust. I'm gonna take a shot. Mom?
What the fuck? Why was that the first thing you call out?
No. No. No way.
In the recording, the unseen entity reacts, not once, but twice, to Ivan's spoken commands, dropping objects to the floor as if it understood him. The ghost didn't just make noise, it responded. This paranormal activity was deeply unsettling, as it suggested an intelligent presence. Still, Ivan had a doctor's appointment coming up in 3 days to address concerns about his mental health. So he decided to keep filming anytime the ghost activity escalated. And that's how he captured one more shocking piece of evidence.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. Yes.
Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Do you see that? Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Can you not do that, please?
What is that?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
This time, the spirit moved a handheld vacuum cleaner, then made it balance upright in an eerie, unnatural position. There was no logical explanation. Ivan was now certain this was real. This was a poltergeist. Armed with undeniable footage, he shared the scary videos with his loved ones. To his relief, they finally believed him and even tried to cancel the upcoming checkup. Unfortunately, Ivan still had to attend the appointment, but the doctors found nothing wrong. In the end, he walked out, not as someone unwell, but as someone haunted. Rafa from RF Ghost Hunter.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Imagine sending that to your people and they just think you're fucking, you know what I'm saying? You just messing around.
Is no stranger to exploring terrifying, abandoned places. But the building you're about to see shook him in a way few others have. He and his fellow investigator had visited the site the day before, an old house clouded by a tragic history, and the whispered about in the nearby village. At first, they assumed it was just another eerie location, but during their initial sweep, they were so overwhelmed by an intense negative energy that they had to leave almost immediately. Still, something compelled them to return the next day. Inside, they found a decaying home that once held warmth and quickly realized their instincts had been spot on.
Parece que tá arranhando, tá arranhando. Um espelho, cara, sei lá. Aqui no espelho, aqui, cara. Escuta, escuta, escuta. Galera, tá vendo uma coisa arranhando. Um barulho diferente. Alguma coisa arranhou ali, cara. Tá arranhando. Quem é você? Você tá querendo passar pro mundo dos vivos? Espelho serve de portal pro mundo espiritual. Arranhando. Tá ouvindo? Arranhando? Tô. Pô, parece que sai arranhando um vidro, um espelho, cara, sei lá. Aqui, um espelho aqui, cara.
Is that mirror cracking?
Barulho de espelho. Quem é você? Você tá querendo passar pro mundo dos vivos? Espelho serve de portal pro mundo espiritual.
One of the first truly disturbing moments was the scratching. What made it worse was the direction it came from, inside a mirror. As many paranormal experts say, mirrors can act as doorways to the spirit realm. Could something on the other side have been trying to break through? They barely had time to consider it before a sudden sound made them both jump. It was like the house didn't want them to stay any longer.
Você ouviu esses passos? Cara, acho que tem passo ali. Alguém aí?
The most terrifying part? The sound of heavy footsteps was clearly caught on audio, coming straight down the staircase. And yet, there was no one there. So far, they'd encountered clawing from the mirror and phantom steps from above. Now unnerved, the duo began calling out to the unseen force, practically pleading for it to reveal itself. But instead of answering, it seemed to be enjoying the game.
Se tiver alguma coisa aí, que dê sinal pra gente. A gente não está pra cá. Olha ali, cara, olha ali, cara. Olha ali, caiu o bagulho, cara. Ó. Galera, a gente não instala pra cá, cara. Tá pelo. Olha ali, caiu o bagulho, cara. Lá. Ó. O que você quer, cara? Fala alguma coisa. Olha lá, gente. O que você quer, cara? Fala alguma coisa. Olha lá, gente. Olha isso, gente, olha isso. Não é brincadeira, gente. Brincadeira, gente. Não, cara, olha isso, você sabe isso? Não, cara, olha isso. Filma bem de perto. Olha isso, gente, olha isso. Olha lá, não tem nada ali. Viu, cara, olha isso, você tá vendo isso? Não, cara, olha isso, não é brincadeira. Bem de perto. Olha isso, gente, olha isso. Olha lá, não tem nada ali. Ó. Olha isso, gente.
Since you're already playing games anyway, Why not earn some free
Bro.
rewards while you're at it? All you need to do is download Buff.
They're just over here recording the pot moving.
O bagulho não para de mexer. Olha, olha. O bagulho não para de mexer. Tá frio. Nossa, galera. Olha isso. Ai, tá frio. Escutaram isso? Você viu isso? Gente, olha isso. Agora o bagulho ficou tenso. Peraí. Olha isso aqui, gente. Peraí. Olha isso. Ai, caramba. A aranha subiu no meu dedo, cara.
They then spotted a porcelain object moving across the floor. Could it have been a trick? Someone off camera using a string? Maybe. But where would they be hiding? The house was crumbling and offered no space for deception. And then came another eerie moment. The door closed on its own. Investigating further, they discovered a key hidden beneath a toppled pot near a cabinet. It resembled a car key, but why was it hidden like some kind of twisted puzzle? Hoping for answers, they climbed the stairs to find what it might unlock. That's when a new sound froze them in place.
Tá escutando? Escutando a voz de criança. Tem você chorando. Ó. Tem que tomar cuidado aqui pra não cair lá embaixo, cara. Tá podre isso. Ó. No mesmo lugar, gente. Ó. Ó. Escutando? Escutando a voz de criança. Você está chorando? Ó.
Bro, what the fuck?
Gente, tá tendo muito barulho.
The unmistakable cry of a child echoed through the halls. The audio was oddly clear. One of them ventured off to investigate the sound, while the others stayed behind, likely trying to gather his courage. With the team split, the tension ramped up. The one who stayed attempted to contact Rafa through their walkie-talkies, but interference kept cutting the signal. Suddenly, Rafa's voice crackled through. He said something had touched his shoulder. Without hesitation, his partner went to check. But what followed marked a terrifying turning point.
Ele tá. Não, aqui é só o sótão, não tem nada, só tem telhado e janela. Por que tem janela no sótão? Ai. Ai. Putz, mano. Uma coisa tocou em mim aqui, cara.
What the fuck?
Rafa. Alguma coisa tocou em mim aqui.
An unnatural, wheezing breath echoed through the space. It didn't sound anything like Rafa's earlier gasp. It was deeper, raspier, something else entirely. Moments later, Rafa came stumbling down the stairs, gagging and clearly shaken. When they regrouped, his back was smeared in dirt, right where he said the touch had occurred. Whatever had reached out to him, it left a physical trace.
Pois aqui, tava ardendo aqui, cara. Oxi, tem uns bagulho preto das costas aí, doido. Quê? Tem uns bagulho preto aí, cara. É? Tem um arranhão nada aqui? Pô, tem uma marca bem vermelha, cara. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo filmar aqui pra vocês verem. Que tá bem vermelha. Tá vendo? Tipo uma marca de mão ali, ó. Eu senti um negócio aqui e doeu. Olha isso, gente. Uma marca de mão. Tipo... Sério? Sim, mano.
So what really happened inside that house? Was it just a series of creepy coincidences mixed with fear and imagination? Or were Rafa and his partner the victims of something truly sinister? An encounter with a ghost or demonic force that wanted them gone? The original source of this video is unknown, but it appears to have been recorded somewhere in Indonesia, where someone captured something truly terrifying. Take a look. The original source of this video is unknown, but it appears to have been recorded somewhere in Indonesia, where someone captured something truly terrifying. Take a look. In the footage, we can see a terrifying figure lurking behind the door. So what could it be? A ghost? A demon? Or something even more sinister? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In the footage, we can see a terrifying figure lurking behind the door. So what could it be? A ghost? A demon? Or something even
Why is it like a little blurred block right there?
more sinister? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Oh. Okay. That was alright.